Longines Global Champions Tour 2013, Stage 5, Cannes. The celebrated series moved to the luxury city on the Riviera, celebrating the 8th year of visiting the fantastic French venue. Now in its 32nd edition, the prestigious and traditional show once again brought under the spotlights a special combination of glamour and top-class sport, only 50 metres from the famous Croisette.
Yann se rappelle très bien, il y a quelques années, on parlait tous les deux dans le couloir d'ici, de l'accès des chevaux. Ça fait donc 7 ans, maintenant 8 ans. Et il avait déjà cette vision, si vous voulez, il avait déjà cette vision du Global Champions Tour quelque part. Et moi, j'avais pendant des années organisé un tour. Et Yann me dit, mais c'est dans ce genre d'endroit qu'il faut faire des événements de prestige, monter un vrai circuit avec tous les grands cavaliers, etc. Et il a été jusqu'au bout de cette grande aventure qui aujourd'hui est un succès formidable et bien sûr qu'on lui doit. De voir Longines aujourd'hui être le title sponsor du Global Champions Tour, c'est un retour en fin de compte à une vraie logique et c'est magnifique, c'est magnifique.
Best riders worldwide once again were ready to bring to life the 5th leg of the series with the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. After the roaring success of the London Round, Italy's course designer Giuliano Vezzani had for the 2nd year in a row here in Cannes a difficult task ahead.
Un po' piccolo, però un terreno molto buono, un materiale ostacoli l'ho già detto adeguato, però si riesce a costruire bene. È un po' sul quadrato, al contrario di Londra che è rettangolare, questo è il quadrato. Comunque io mi trovo bene, grazie anche che ho lavorato l'anno scorso su questo campo, quindi lo conosco abbastanza bene. Poi con questi cavalieri puoi sbizzarrirti.
Yeah, I think this course is difficult enough for the first round. I think normally sometimes the first round is easier than this one, and this place here is quite difficult, and the color of the fence is also quite dark, so I think it will be interesting course, but I think will not be so many clear like last week, for example. There are 2 or 3 lines that are very difficult because you have to make a choice if you want to put one more straight or one less. For example, the line with 7, 8, 9 will be difficult for the horses. For some horses more, because it's very short or very long, so they have to make a choice before to go in.
It's a little bit how it always is here in Cannes. It's big and there's a few options you can do, and at the end of the course, it's a bit heavy, long way around to the last line there, triple combination at the end, and then there's a really big vertical. It's almost like a joke at the last fence. So it's going to take a lot of riding.
48 combinations took part at the first Grand Prix round, producing only 11 clears. But amongst them 3 men so close, Rolf Bengtsson, Simon Deleste and Kevin Stote, all on one time fault.
I think the first one was really difficult, and we have seen few horses doing some faults everywhere. Some horses from the first one were jumping with a little bit the daylight, and now it's really the night, and so I was at the end, so it was really similar than now. But maybe for the horses who were jumping really at the beginning of the first one, it will change a little bit.
The best 18 combinations qualified for the second challenging round over a new course.
I think it's again a long class. I mean, they had already quite a big class the first round, and now it's even again the same class. I mean, 12 jumps, 12 fences with a double and a 3 combination. So it's quite heavy for the horses to do 2 big classes on a row and a jump off for the double clears.
5 of the 8 double clears did it again and went through to the jump off. Meredith Michaels-Beerbaum on her fantastic big striding Belladonna were the first in and set the target time. That was straight away improved on with a masterclass of jumping by German rider Markus Senning, smooth as ever. The Swiss rider Jane Richard Phillips stepped up in the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix and saw her efforts rewarded with a triple clear, however with a slower time. Last weekend, 4th in London, William Funnell of Great Britain steered home his homebred Billy Congo into 2nd place behind Eining. Last man in, Holland's Michael van der Vleuten finished in 3rd by only a few tenths of a second, repeating his podium place at Valencia in 2011.
This is a bit the main class of the show always, and Yeah, I mean, if you can do like 3 times clear round and be by the first 3, it's always very, very nice. That's what he actually always does. I mean, how more he jumps a day, how sharper he gets, and especially in the jump off. I mean, yeah, I had sometimes a bit quite a difficult distance, but then he's really, really sharp and try everything to jump a clear round.
The horse jumped fantastic, 3 rounds, you know, and yeah, I've had him all the way along, and he's a lovely horse, and it was nice to, as I said, to get my first podium with him. And I hope it's the first of many. He jumped fantastic last week, so it couldn't be better, you know, to jump at this level in the company with the best in the world. And you know, what more can I say?
I feel very happy. My horse jumped amazing today, and yeah, I'm really, really happy. At first, my horse had me because we know each other so long, and he can jump everything. The last weeks we had not the best. It was not really bad, but we didn't win. And today was my day. We made everything right, and the course was good for me, and I'm very happy.
The overall ranking of the championship went through some major changes, with Laura Kraut moving up back to top spot. Christian Alman now in second, and sees the gap between him and the American rider grow to 12 points. The leader before the Longines Global Champions Tour of Caen, Luciana Deniz, drops 2 places into third.
I'm happy to be in the lead. We're now after the 5th show, so we're a little further along, and I'm really pleased with the way Jubilee jumped tonight, and with a little bit of luck I could have been in the jump off, but yeah, I'm honored. If I can keep Cedric and Jubilee feeling good, feeling young, and jumping like they have been, you know, it's a help. Yeah, and I just have to continue to stay consistent.